so you get the first question.
Sure, is Jim in?
Is Jim Hill here? Okay.
We're pretty similar.
Yeah, I see that.
Blake obviously looked like he was being bothered with the sickness. To have those other guys step up offensively, particularly JJ.
Yeah, JJ and Jamal, I mean, they were terrific. Jamal had his stretch. JJ had his stretch. I thought Baby's energy was huge for us as well. You know, he came in and provided energy, took charges. You know, he did all the little dirty work things. I didn't think it was a coincidence when Baby was in also that JJ was open. Baby sets big picks, you know, and so I thought that was good for us as well.
In the small, is this kind of an example of the role players being stars in their roles?
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, every night, like, you know, the way I look at the three position, we're just going to, you know, on given nights, use different guys until we figure it out with one or keep doing it. I've done that before too. So, but tonight was a great example of guys doing all the little things for us. And, you know, I was proud of Blake because before the game, I didn't see him playing much at all, to be honest, and he ended up giving us a lot of minutes.
What do you think that was like for just his teammates too, to see him kind of?
I think it's always nice, you know. I think, you know, there's times when you're sick and you can't play, and then there's times when you're sick and you can play. And I think it's always nice when one of your key guys decides, you know what, I'm going to suit up anyway. Don't know what I have, and I'm not worried if I don't play well. I'm just going to help my team in any way I can, and I thought that's what he did.
You talk about your defense tonight. You guys gave up just 40 points in the second half.
Yeah. Well, once we stopped giving them extra shots each time they shot the ball, you know, I thought the difference was from the first quarter, after the first quarter on. They didn't get a lot of offensive rebounds, and they didn't get threes. You know, and so when you take those two things away, then the numbers went down. It's funny. They shot the ball well in the second quarter, but they had no threes, so they only scored 24 points. You know, it was great.
Does that boost your confidence as far as the defense is concerned?
Yeah. I mean, it's a. I think every team looks for a blueprint. You know, during the year. That's not it yet, but there's spurts in the game where you can use part of that. We're trying to find ours, and we haven't yet.
In the there was a different energy in the second half.
Yeah.
Guys, did you detect that? And
you can see it right. I think sometimes you get tired of losing. You know, there was no rah-rah speech. I didn't say much at all at halftime. You know, we talked about our adjustments, which we didn't make many, and I just thought our guys came out and played.
It may not show up much on the stat sheet, but how big was DJ down the stretch?
He was huge. I thought defensively, guarding Aldridge, you know, we tried to match his minutes with him. I mean, it's amazing. I think we had one possession that he wasn't out there. They went right to him. You know, when DJ was on them, they tended to go to other places, and we were fine with that, you know. So DJ is a great defender, and tonight we won because of his greatness.
Overall, is there a reason why it's so difficult to get on a hot start during the course of the game?
No. If I knew that, I would tell our guys, and hopefully we can fix it. I don't know the reason. You know, we are clearly not getting off to great starts. Though we have in a couple games, then gave it back. So I'm just happy that our shooters made shots tonight, and I think that'll help us going forward.
Particularly in the third quarter, it seemed like DeAndre was really active defensively.
Yeah, he was great. And you know what I love? He got a lot of low blocks, you know, where a lot of the little, they're a great pocket pass team. And he took, you know, we talked about our guys having low hands tonight, and he did a great job. I think he got 3 or 4 of them. I don't know if he got any of the steal. Did he get them? Yeah, they gave it to him. Great stat people here. My gosh. I mean, usually it goes to someone else and they give it to that person. And I always say the person who created the steal should actually get the steal. So that's refreshing.
Don, talk about the identity. Is this the identity of the team that we're looking for, you're looking for?
I don't know yet. You know, I think our identity is coming. I think the way we play defense, I still think we have a better pace in us. I thought the reason we got the lead is because we started playing at that pace. I thought the reason we almost gave up the lead at the end is because we stopped playing at the pace. We tried to run the clock out, which in our league you cannot do. But we're getting closer. You know, we're closer today than we were last game. I can tell you that for sure.
Talk about the momentum from this monumental win with San Antonio coming in.
Well, doesn't get any easier. You know, I don't know if there's a such thing as momentum in the West. You know, you win a big game and now you have to forget about it like immediately. You know, the Pelicans, I think, play the Spurs tonight. I'm gonna go and watch that for a lot of reasons. And you know, you're back to scouting and getting ready for the next game. So I think that's how it's gonna be in the West.
Benching is a strong word, but Matt, to move to the second unit, he was still. I mean, he was as active as he's been all year.
Yeah, I think this is the best he's played. This was Matt's best game was tonight. I thought he did the things we needed him to do. I thought he was in the right places. And I didn't think he came in the game thinking about offense. I thought he came in the game thinking about energy and being a defensive player. And as I always say, is the other stuff will come to you. But when you're looking for it, you can struggle. And I thought today, Matt did a great job of letting the other stuff come. He got a layup, 2 of them, and he was good. But I thought it was his defense, and that's what we need from him every night.
You guys got JJ going today. How do you get Spencer going up the other shooter?
Yeah, well, it's hard. Can I have some positivity now, room?
You got JJ going
Okay.
today.
Oh, so it's a 50-50 thing here.
I started with
No, I'm joking. It's tough right now, and without saying too much, Spencer has a foot element too. He's walking around in the boot when he's not playing, and he's on a minute restriction, and so it's really hard to fit a game in the minutes that he has. So I think it's frustrating for him. I know it's frustrating for me, and I'm still trying to figure out a better way of doing it. So far, I'm 0 for 6. But I know there's a better way. I just don't know what it is yet. Playing 3 minutes, taking out playing 3 minutes. I know that's hard, and so I don't know. We're gonna figure it out.
Are you trying to buy time till maybe after Monday, and then you get that extended break, or is this something?
Well, for
that's
Spencer,
gonna
it
be-
doesn't matter for a little while. So I don't know when the time allotment, whatever thing goes off. When they say, hey, you can play them more. But this break will help.
Doc, it seemed like you were getting him the ball on the move a lot. Was that a
Yes.
sign?
Yeah, because we haven't done that. Last year I thought JJ, I don't know what his first quarter point average was, but he was huge. And this year we've done a poor job of doing that, getting him going. I found last year when we got him going, it kind of opened it up for everybody else. And we just haven't done a very good job of that. And I thought, I don't know if we did a good job of it tonight, but we did a good job of it in parts of the game. And I thought that opened it up for everyone else.
You want some positivity in the room. Is that the beginning of a Movember mustache I see coming along?
That's good positivity. Yeah, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I've worked hard on this. Thank you. It's not going well. I thought you were going to grow one.
I can't grow one.
Well,
No,
okay.
like literally, I can't grow one.
What do you mean you can't grow one?
I can't grow one.
This is a week, right?
Yeah, but thank you for that. You see that? Ro, you see positivity in the room? Thank you.
She did. I did. I picked it up.
Okay.
I will Glenn Davis gave him a foul, and then Blake Griffin hugging him at the end. How's that for positivity?
Well, I was worried about that, actually. I was wondering on that play, I thought I saw, I'm glad Blake was on top.